How's it going, by, and welcome back to Kingdom Come with me, Noble. Now, I just purchased the Atonement Cross, the one that the grieving woman with the ghost problem that she claimed that she had was talking about a couple episodes ago. I decided to do this before we went back and took care of the other part, so figuring that I had just bought it, I better go ahead and start recording, you know? Huzzah!
What do you think? Did he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, feels so light. I could float away at peace with the world.
Not really. You kind of...
I have yet to find.
Yeah, lady, you kind of cost somebody their life.
Off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it.
Do I have to do a quest going to, Mordor now?
Thank you. And God
disappear.
With you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
Seriously, I guess I could edit, me being here and then me disappearing, but I don't really care. I'm betting that ring's a quest item. Let's see. No. I got Bianca's ring and Dramore's ring. Well, it just costs money, I guess. Horse! There you are. Well, it's a cross. Not much else going on, I guess. And I guess it's time to go back to the village. Let's hope I can fast travel here. Hooray! Couldn't fast travel in the beginning. I don't know why. Maybe it was just an error in the game, or maybe it just didn't want me fast traveling into a plague zone. I don't know, but all I know is it didn't work in the very beginning when I first tried to fast travel here after receiving the mission. And yes, at the end of the last episode, we did in fact find, was it Sir Divish, I think? In the woods, and I'm like, what are you doing here? But apparently he left this camp. We got kicked out. I didn't see. Oh, you again. Well, I cured the plague, so you can go inside now.
Farewell.
You can go now. You really aren't needed to stand there warning people not to go in the village. It wasn't your job to begin with. I forgot that I'm fully loaded down with medical herbs. Amongst other things. Another atonement. Okay, I'll leave you be. How's my hunger? 60. Well, don't mind if I do, Mr. Straw. Wait a minute. Should I really be eating the food from this village? It's been cooked. It should be safe. There's Nicodemus, who, might I add, was so busy coming here that he didn't even bother changing out of his pajamas to save these people. You can't even tell he's a priest. He's not wearing his priestly robes. Oops, I left the door open.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
For now.
Who are you?
They call me the Stab Face Man. I'm actually really nice if you get to know me. No!
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobbler.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
No!
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I don't think you're going to make it that far.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind
Well,
this.
my
Who
mother's
do you
name.
follow?
Not everything.
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief?
Hopefully get all those
Bandit.
options and not just one.
Bandit. If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
That's what I was thinking.
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility. He's
Look at me.
all da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these
I
operations?
don't see the
You could say. I'd
Prisovitz.
say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder.
Eh,
Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
so a bunch of really angry
It was
people.
One big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Just a good old mercenary. Okay, here's the answers I was looking for.
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met at Wittenberg.
That
Robbing
name.
burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
That name.
Why did
Wow.
you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
Sounds like
The
it.
chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
And I will be its finish.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know.
Could have been made out of
Some
country.
merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
Very true. You know, he don't want to stick his neck out if he doesn't have to.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain.
Yeah.
I deal with him.
Criminal
Never
organizations have
ask
lots
who
of
he
links.
deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
So you probably paid him real coin for the fake coin, and the fake coin was divvied up to all the... it's ironic we got the guy who's the money launderer here. Divvied up to the big boss, Runt, who then divvied it up to the infantry that he sent out.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt, and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
That's very true. You gotta launder the good stuff with the bad.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
If they could even read.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I?
That's true.
I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
Good safety precaution to prevent you from eavesdropping on somebody's conversation if you put somebody in there that doesn't know how to read it.
For now.
You know, if I knew Latin, that what I'd be doing. I'd be sitting there sitting
Wait, don't
Latin
let the
off.
executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Go over there to the guy whose son was killed and go, he's all yours.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Hey then, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say. Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my
I'm about to say,
way,
you don't
Billy.
stab him now.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Would be a quick end. Let's talk about it
Let's
first.
talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse will kill my boy. He won't leave Merhead alive.
That's an easy one. Easy one. It's a lot of points, though. I'd rather do this one.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes until the day I die. I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
And if you got your hands on the men who killed them, would you let them live?
I suppose.
See. Go then. Take that bastard and get out of here. And if one day you find your parents' killers, remember what passed here today.
Very true. Except the guy who slaughtered his father happened to be like a general, so... Throw him over my shoulder. Well, we're walking. Probably tie his hands and feet and throw him over the horse and walk the horse. That's probably technically what's going on. We just can't see it because the game designers aren't going to add that in. I love when we have to do one of these. If you notice, the timer isn't moving. So it's almost dusk, but we have just enough time to get into town and drop them off, you know? Which is pretty funny to me. Ledechko. Hi, bye. Good grief. It's a benefit that the game does pause the time in order to do this travel, but you'd think if they're going to pause the time, wouldn't they just instantaneously transmit us like they did with the cross? Because I was in Talmberg buying that cross, and all of a sudden, boop, I'm standing next to it being put up in Ledechko. And I'm like, well, they could have done that here. Then have to slow travel us. Excuse me. It's a long loading screen. Well, we're here. Got some mushrooms. So, first off, do I have anything stolen on me? Bloody, but not stolen. Horse, do you have anything stolen on you? Good. I hate being in a place that I can't see if I'm running the risk of getting caught up in something. So we have the Cumin. Oh, both of them are in there. The Cumin and the Bandit. Alright. So let's see how we're doing on our quest log right here. I really do need to courtship the young lady while we're at it. One of those things that has kind of been putting off to the side for a while. Now I think about it, how is my armor and stuff doing? 74. Yeah, you know what? I actually might need to repair some gear. There we go. Back to being fancy. Let's get cleaned up because I'm quite dirty.
God save you, Henry.
Hey, whoever you are. Nice to see you too. You. Okay. Actually, I want to see the bailiff. I can actually, because remember he asked, or he said, I'll talk to the bailiff and let him know. It may be one of those things that's like, oh yeah, the bailiff talked to you. Or maybe the bailiff has to be talked to manually. Mind you, I have no idea what's going to happen here if I get found in here when I'm not supposed to be. Okay, good. I was afraid he was going to tell me I couldn't be in here.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I need turkey.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Goodbye.
Bye. Is Rab in here? Nope, not in here. Probably already in bed. Well, that was a waste, but oh well. I guess we, quote-unquote, already talked to him. Put in a good word and all that. Hey, horse. Nice. Privoslavets. Oh. Well, there you are, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. Can I talk to you at all, Sir Hanish?
God be with you.
I guess I can't talk to him.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I like your beard. Can I have it?
Henry! Just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics.
Oh,
which
jeez.
frankly never meant any good. Especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do?
We think we all need a little filling in.
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of
Gesundheit.
Hasselburg.
What should I do about him then?
Firstly, find out why he's
I always wondered
really
what
here.
vicar meant.
He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news.
God be
Or it's
with you,
equally
Henry.
possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
Knife to the back
No,
of the head?
of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time.
I did steal a Necronomicon.
I've sent you to assist
Uh-oh.
him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
I love that guy's just spinning behind me like, yeah.
Heretic?
No.
Oh, he's done.
There, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
But what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
are you at odds with the Archbishop?
He's
in
still
some way?
spinning. I love it.
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
Taxes.
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say
Were
in
you an
Prague
archbishop?
that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good
We have
luck,
to wait
lad,
for the
and be careful.
stuff to get done
Urgent
anyway.
and they're wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
See you later.
All right. You guys done spinning back here? Any of y'all? So where is this quest at? I assume he's in that church over there. I have been known to be wrong before. Oh, I'm very wrong. Good grief. Oh, he's in Yurts. I was just there the other day. Well, shoot. You know, I come to realize I went to sleep with a torch in my hands because it was still lit when I woke up. So, I like to live dangerously on the top of a straw mattress, apparently. Munch, munch, and crunch, yes. I got a little bit of the piggy going on, but that's fine. Horse! Alright. So, the place I'm heading to is just south of Talmberg, right there. Morayid. We'll go back here and then travel quickly from that spot to the other. That's why I left a little early, because it's going to be probably close to 6 when I get there. Mind you, not Moyed, but the other place. I could be wrong. It might actually hit 6 before I get there. Very nice. Oh, so close. And we hit 6. Better. Because chances are Sir Radzik's probably still asleep in his bed, so most people get up between 7 to 8 in this game. Yeah, it took a little longer than I thought to get here, didn't it? Oh, well. while we're here, we might as well check the city and see if everybody's alive and well before we go to the other spot. Alright, well, we got here. So to me, it's about time to see how everybody's doing. I see you're out of your house. That's a good sign.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I have a torch.
May the Lord watch over you.
Seriously, it says B to talk to you, but... I mean... I would like to end this mission, please. Is it stuck?
We found out what could be the cause.
And?
You should check where your water...
It'd be hard to poison the...
I have my suspicion.
The bastards weren't satisfied with...
Good luck to you.
Doesn't end the mission. What do I need to do to finish that one off? Maybe it's just not done yet. See if we can't find Nicodemus real quick. If he can't end this, we'll just have to move on to the other area. Nope. I guess it's officially not done yet. Horse! Let's go to Sir Radzik's side. And possibly edit this part out. I don't know. Alright, whether I edited that part out or not, it was kind of a useless detour. Yeah, let's go this way. Excuse me, horseman coming through. Such a lovely town. All the fire and death everywhere. Oh, slow down. I'll get knocked off on the branch. I took a skill set that's supposed to not let you get knocked off while riding, but I still get knocked off by tree branches and stuff. Hello, pony. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Look at your horse. He sits there kind of lazy. So, quite the small regiment you got here, Sir Radzik.
God save you, Henry.
Hi, boss! Senpai!
Greetings.
We'll probably end the episode after this. Hopefully, my edits won't cause it to be too short of an episode, but we'll see.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What
Except
about
for
the
everything else
Baptist?
that's dead.
Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Yes!
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance
For
to
now.
question him.
He might be dead
What did
tomorrow.
you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows.
Can I beat him? I want to
Don't
beat
go
him.
yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
Yes? Simba, all this land you see is yours.
You haven't
Except for that
disappointed me.
spot over there. That's Detroit.
Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work.
I think that's Talmberg over there, if I remember correctly.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
With a lot of beatings.
Yes, sir.
And torture.
Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge.
Words are getting a little off from sync.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial.
Or that men are naturally evil, and that causes
one long
problems.
Series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again. We must stand our ground and face them. So, they go to Sasso and solve this one.
Oh, Senpai touched me.
You can rely on me, sir.
And sir, he's looking at his ass like,
yeah.
Ooh, we get 375 groschen. Which doesn't really mean much since I got 35,000, but I'm an expert thief. All that glitters. Alright, well this is a great time for me. Oh, no! Senpai, where are you going? Stay! You leaving? Majestic beast. And the horse, too. No, you pooping? Anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end this episode here, because it is going to run a little long. So, thank everybody for stopping by and joining. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you feel like it, drop a comment down below. And if you need to, hit that bell icon for notifications. Let's see. Once again, I'm sorry for 2 episodes ago forgetting to put that one out. I've been kind of recording a bit of a small batch right now to kind of make up for that. It's just when my work gets ahead of me and I run out of time and things happen, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully I'll be able to record these enough in advance so that won't happen for some time. So thank you for understanding, and I'll see you all next time. Take care and be safe there, everybody.